In the heart of modern Tokyo, not far from the neon glow of Shinjuku's constant rush, the story of Oiwa finds its quiet resting place. If you walk through the neighborhood of Yotsuya, you might just stumble upon a small, unassuming gate. This leads to the Oiwa Inari Tamiya shrine, a place dedicated not to a ghost, but to the memory of the woman behind the legend. Nearby, Myōgyō-ji temple also holds memorial ties to her story. Forget what you've seen in the movies. You won't find a horror movie set here. Instead, there's a profound sense of calm. You'll see a stone fox guardian watching over the grounds, and you'll feel that powerful sense that some stories live on, breathing in the spaces between the world we see and the one we remember. If you ever have the chance to visit, remember this is a living place of respect. A simple act of reverence goes a long way. Bow once as you pass through the torii gate. If there's a water basin, rinse your hands to purify yourself. At the altar, you can gently ring the bell to greet the spirit, offer a small coin, clap twice to get their attention, hold a silent thought or prayer in your heart, and then bow one last time. This isn't a tourist attraction for loud filming or a haunted house for thrill-seeking. It's a place for quiet reflection. It is important not to touch offerings or artifacts and to leave the sacred space just as you found it, or perhaps even a little better. So, was there a real Oiwa? History remains silent on the exact details. But whether she was a real person or a complete fabrication doesn't change the power of her story. The legend of Oiwa continues to work its magic on us, forcing us to ask, what promises do we make, and who carries the cost when we break them? A lantern can be a guide, or it can be a haunting presence in the dark. Sometimes, it manages to be both at the same time. The most powerful stories are often the ones that serve as warnings, with a human heartbeat still pulsing within them. If we ignore them, they don't just disappear, they simply continue to walk beside us in the shadows. Did this story send a chill down your spine? If you want to dive even deeper, I'm thinking of creating a bonus episode with a walking map to Oiwa's sites in Tokyo, a breakdown of the incredible Kabuki special effects, and a guide to common J-horror themes. If that sounds good to you, just comment Oiwa below and make sure you hit that follow button. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Share this with a friend who loves a good ghost story, and I'll meet you under the lantern for our next legend.